Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Welcome back. I got the Axial Wraith spawn out here in my little backyard crawler course. It's a mess. But today we're actually going to take it into the shop and do a Fastback mod. I want to cut the back of this roll cage off and basically showcase my custom beds that I made. Alright, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it yet, but we're definitely going to cut the back off and kind of attach these two tubes right here somehow. Alright, real quick, I'll kind of walk you through my truck. I got the RC 4-wheel drive Mudslinger XL 2.2s on here, stock shocks, stock springs, custom body panels, aluminum panels with vinyl carbon fiber. Okay, I made a custom hood. I got an integee winch right here, custom hood. I made it from a mold. Alright, I could actually reproduce that hood if anybody's interested. Alright, I got a mold. It's epoxy and fiberglass. Alright, I used a beer can for a hinge. Okay, cut me out a little hood scoop hole right there to cool down electronics. Speaking of electronics, we got a 1080 Hobby Wing, TTX 300 receiver remote, 2S or 3S battery. I did the forward battery tray mod, cut a piece of plastic, made the electronics holder and the battery tray right there. Alright, like I said, I just used the winch cable to actually hold the hood down. It works pretty good. Okay, like so. Alright, I've got Vanquish C-hubs and hub, okay, on the front. Stock axles, upgraded CVD drive shafts forward and rear, and custom forward steering linkage. Okay, that's all custom. I made that out of a piece of aluminum with rod ends. All right, looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. Got custom links on the bottom up front, custom links up top. As I break them, as I break the stock links, I'll replace them with custom links. Okay, got the upgraded metal gears inside the transmission, running the stock motor with the 1080 trailer hitch. I use this truck to pull my boat trailers with. All right, stock rear axle, like I said, upgraded drive line back there. This is the real reason. Like I said, this is the real reason I'm actually doing the Fastback mod. I want to really showcase this bed I put back here. You know, I really want to showcase it. You can't really see it with this whole roll cage back here, and I want to really just change up the look. There's my puppy dog. Hey Lolo. Boxer Mastiff mix. She's the runt. Her name's Loran, like the old GPS like they used to use back in the day, but we call her Lolo. All right, she loves the RC cars. She loves the RC cars. All right, girl, go get it. It's pretty capable with those Mudslinger XLs on it. It's a pretty capable truck. Yeah, I still got to go through some of the parameters on the ESC. Mess around with my reverse strength. It's kind of a slow reverse. I need a little bit faster, you know. But it's pretty capable. It's a fun little truck. I really just use it to pull my boats around with. Every now and then I'll come out here to my scrap rock pile and mess around with it like you guys are seeing. But it's a pretty capable truck. Not really a big crawler guy, but you know, it's windy. I can't go to the speed run spot with my boats, and I really just don't feel like going to the pond today. I need to actually test run a boat I just finished building, the wet pedal. We'll be doing that here shortly, but kind of had an itch to mess around with my cars here lately, so you guys will probably see a few car videos in the near future. See if we can go up the ramp without falling off here. And then we'll go in and do the Fastback mod. My son likes doing this little ramp. Alright, so over. That's my shop in there. And no! Oh! Let's go do the Fastback mod. Okay, I'll do a little quick montage of my crawling with some music. All right, so enjoy. I'll see you in the shop.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror and he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape,
So yeah, hopefully you guys liked a little montage there, okay? Something different other than the boat stuff all the time. You know, I figured I'd do something different. It's time for a change. So I got the crawler in the house. I got these 2 screws right here loosened up. Okay, we're basically going to cut this little guy right here off, kind of clean it up where I cut it. Okay. And I'm thinking, well, I've actually got a bunch of like spare extra parts from this truck. And here's the forward upper link. I've seen guys actually use this to connect these two. You know, they cut the whole back off, and they'll actually use this to connect it. And that looks cool and all, you know. I've actually seen guys use like links, you know. I guess it would have to be longer, but links to join it. All right, once they cut the whole roll cage off, you know, kind of go that route. But I'm thinking I'm gonna cut this corner off, cut it right here, cut it here, and cut it here, cut that corner off, cut this off, and get some heat and bend this tube, you know, at an angle, kind of like an angle like this, you know, and maybe get like a brass or aluminum tube to connect this tube and that tube. You know what I mean? I'm gonna cut it right here. Cut this guy here off. Oh man, I hate cutting my truck up. This is scary. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up these little braces right here so I can actually bend it and get it the way I want it. All right, so I'm gonna... little torch here that we could bend it over with. All right, and the back, I cut that little rail out, cleaned up my cuts up here. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I could use a pipe. All right, put it over that one, and then put the pipe over this one and connect them like so. Boom, done. Easy. Red and red, and this one's not quite long enough to reach for both sides. Well, shoot, it might be. I'm going to cut this thing to like in half. I want to see if I can make it work with this red, because I've got kind of accents on the truck. Red, 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 red. Everything's red. So that would look actually pretty cool. These are those cold straws for drinks. You know, you drink out of it. And I cut that one out. I cut it in half. Okay. I also cut another one in half and sanded the anodized off. Silver aluminum color, you know, but I really don't like the look of it, you guys. I don't think I like it, and I don't like the way it freaking looks. Oh man, it's a bummer. Oh man, and I don't think it's gonna look any better with the silver. So it's been like a freaking hour, man. I've been like pondering and changing out stuff, looking through junk drawers and bins, and trying to come up with a cool way to do it. I think this carbon fiber tube's actually going to look the best. So I've actually got it cut. You know, I cut them, like stubbed them off here and sanded, filed, grinded, cut them to size so that I can get this carbon fiber tube over it. And it fits tight. Okay, it's not going to like look too like bulky and big. It's carbon fiber, so it's not going to like scratch up on the rocks, and it's kind of going to give it like a stock look, you know. So I'm basically going to cut this to size. Basically going to cut it like right here, try to cut it as tight as I can. I was thinking about like rolling the edges on this tube, you know, so it like fits up on here, but I think I'm going to cut it flat like that on all 4 cuts, you know. And just kind of put it on there like so. Maybe put a little drop of super glue so it don't pop out. And I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm all done. Okay. Boom. All right. That looks much better. A lot cleaner. Gives it a nice stock look. Changed it up. You could definitely see my bed more. Okay. Could showcase the bed of my truck. All right. It don't look too out of place with that black carbon fiber. You know, really, you really can't even tell I freaking did it, you know. Oh, that looks boss. That looks freaking boss, son. So hopefully this helps you guys out, you know, or kind of entertaining for those of you who don't have the crawler, you know, my regular subscribers that are watching. Hopefully you guys like it, you know, something different. I definitely like the mod. And I can actually slip these over, give it a different look. It goes right over that carbon fiber tube, you know. I can just pull these off and put this on. I don't even think I need to glue it because it's actually a tight fit, you know. It kind of gives it some brace. If it falls over on a rock, it's not going to mess up my diamond plate, aluminum, and everything. What a great little modification. Old Fastback, huh? Fastback mod. Yeah. After a year contemplating this little modification, I finally got the nerve to do it. I like it. Oh, yeah. It gives it a whole nother look. You know, it really does. Yeah. Yeah. So now I'm going to cut a piece of aluminum for the top, you know. And it won't look so out of place. You know what I mean? Kind of look like a little Jeep or something, you know? So, appreciate you guys watching. A little Fastback mod on the Wraith spawn. We'll see you guys next time. Big B with Ironclad RC.